Welcome back guys to another SAO Rise of Steel video, and today we'll be talking about the physical units tier list. Essentially this tier list features every single unit that has been released throughout the year that is a physical unit and it's not a magic unit. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. Essentially the outstanding units in this category are all around amazing. They give out specific buffs, debuffs, and essentially they do make a big difference into your team. For example, the progressive Asuna was such a big hit that essentially has only been on one banner at the moment and has not been featured yet, but her kit is amazing. Charge, assault, break, and her assault is crazy good, as well as her break, which gives her a collection field, and also her charge is really good. Active link also boosts her character overall and it takes her to the outstanding units. Edis is also another good unit in terms of support. She is not a DPS, she's more of a support role character, which allows you to decrease defense. Her incarnate does the same thing, and also very well by having already a debuff placed on the enemy, her damage goes beyond. So just by doing her incarnate, her whole kit boosts up on attack even more. Further assault, it also gives the assault has 25% break in it, which is really decent. And her enhance, at some point her healing. At some point her healing, you may use her to do a short weak heal, as well as increase the recollection field in relation to the magic counter of Halloween Yuki to complete the 5 recollection field bonus damage. Basically, outstanding units do have lots of buffs, debuffs overall in their kit, and they make your team a lot more better. Must-have units are units that have certain buffs but do not break into the outstanding units, as they do not make such a big difference on them. For example, Ishkan is there because his stackable attack increases every single turn, but his main strength is DPS. Edis, OG Edis is there as she's mainly the only unit at the moment which has healing medium for all party members, as well as an attack. Her assault is a decent assault, and her break, she's a break yellow unit, which if you do limit break her to level 105 becomes a break yellow with short waiting time. Essentially you have two turns with her in one rotation. Enhanced mode, Leafa is there because of her provoke, tank, as well as self-preservation unit, healing herself all the time, which is really good. Rain is there because of her kit, essentially her utility in terms of charge, assault, and the other assault. She does have active link as well, but she basically needs to have a unit to back her up that gives her recollection field +3. Essentially we do not have that for Earth at the moment, hence she is a must-have there. Enhanced mode Kirito is there due to the fact that she makes ridiculous damage, has poison charge, as well as W circular assault, which if you do fight other bosses, more than one, the second boss will get damaged as well to some extent. Really good characters are there because they either A, give charge yell, B, give a lot of benefits to the team. Like for example, Yuna is a good example where her charge gives all the party members of your team healing when they do their turn, as well as she does have an enhanced one where you enhance your whole team's physical resistance by 15% and decreases the boss's resistance by 15%. If you do apply another physical resistance debuff, it will also be stackable in relation to the unit's debuff, which is really good. And essentially you can get an idea of all the characters here get some sort of buff and debuff support to the team as well. Good characters mainly are there because of their DPS. In terms of kit, they are quite lacking. They do not do kind of any support at all, besides just being DPS or being a very fast unit, which allows you to break faster the boss. Some units over there do have recollection field bonuses, but they are not good enough to take you to the really good section. Okay units are units that are just there. They are optional. They are mob clearers as well, which you can use them. And optional units are just there for just being optional. You know, Jujutsu, Kirito, and Yuki, OG, when are you really going to use them besides being cathedral units? So, okay, and optional units, you can use them for cathedral mainly, for you to clear mob bosses if you do want to do so, and to progress further into the cathedral by saving the good, really good, must-have, and outstanding units for the later bosses and rounds. And collection units are there just for collection purposes. You may use them at some point in the game, but they're really there because when are you really going to use free-to-play units instead of gacha units? Come on, guys, let's be realistic. But anyways, guys, if you guys do have any other differing opinions, you can put them in the comments below. We can discuss them further on Discord if you do want to. And as always, I am open to talk about my opinions in regards to your different opinions. I just want to shout out a couple of people that actually helped me do this tier list. Especially shout out to PelehAlbino, TennyThe2nd, and Basch for helping me out on these tier lists. If you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like, subscribe for more SAOARS content, and as always, take care. See you in 2021. Bye bye.